Happy Monday, which means it's Mastery Monday. I'm your host, Amy Ramsey, and I am here every single Monday to give you tips on how to master your mindset, your business, and your life. Also, you can enjoy freedom and you can, look at this, be free. Woo! This is one of my favorite sweatshirts, so it's perfect for our chat today. So welcome. I'm here every single Monday, so make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss one. And today I want to talk to you about the 3 stages of commitment. And what got me really thinking about this is I'm currently training for a marathon. And I did 19 miles, which, yeah, I'm tired. 19 miles is no joke, right? And in order to do a marathon, I've still got another 7 to go. So it got me thinking about commitment. It got me thinking about how you have to stay super committed to it. You have to be committed daily. You have to really plan out months ahead of time. And then you have to fit things in around your life. And, I just got to think about goals and commitment. And I want to talk to you about these 3 levels of commitment because they absolutely apply to your business. And I think they'll really help you as you continue to grow and build and maybe even launch your freedom-based coaching business. So let's look at the first level of commitment, which is really, I'm dreaming about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, yeah, that would be fun to do one day. And I'm kind of dipping my toe in the water. So what this would look like for running perhaps is, I think I want to start running. And yeah, that seems pretty cool. Let's try that. And so maybe I would get new shoes. I would start to hit the pavement more often. Maybe I'd get a treadmill, go to the gym. I would really just start to play around with it a few days a week. I feel like going for a run. So let's go for a run. Oh, look at this. We have a visitor today. Look at this. We've got Buddy visiting us today. So really that's the first level of commitment. You're really just kind of thinking about it. You're thinking, yeah, that would be fun. That sounds good. Let's try it out. Let's test it out. Let's see what I like. Let's see how it feels. Okay, feeling, I want you to remember that. So here's the thing about this level. This level is super, super fun because it's where we get to dream. It's where we get to think about our big goals, our desires, our vision, and we get to start playing around with it. Now, the downfall to this level is that often our commitment is not big enough to withstand hard times. So for instance, with running, say it's raining outside. At this level, I would probably say, you know what, I'm not going to go for a run today. I'll just go tomorrow when the weather's nicer. Or I would say, you know what, I am just really not feeling up to it, so I'm not going to go today. Or maybe things because this happens a lot to people, maybe things I'm putting in so many hours at my job, I've got a kid that's sick, I'm really busy, I'm really stressed, and next thing you know, that really fun idea you had, suddenly you realize, oh my God, it's been 2 weeks since I have gone for a run. So then maybe you start thinking about it again. Maybe you start getting back out there slowly and you kind of test it out again. So that's really level 1. Super fun level though. Level 2 is the level where you really step into investment. It's really when that commitment becomes just that, commitment. Because before, we're really just dreaming and thinking about it. Now we're committed. So maybe we register for a 5K. So we put some money in the game. We have an end date. We have a goal. We need to train for, however many months to get us there, maybe weeks, depending. You really start to step into that level of, you know what, this is something I'm really committed to. I'm going to be consistent. excuse me, I'm going to be consistent, and this is something that's really important to me. And so at this level, it's really about consistent action. It's about making investment. Maybe not only have you registered for the 5K, but you've gone to get new running shoes. Maybe you went and got fitted at one of those fancy running stores, so you know you're in the right shoe. And, you're really doing what it takes to get to that finish line. There is a goal, there is a finish line. And that's that level of commitment. Now, what's really, really great about this level is we get to have the experience of what it feels like to work towards a goal. So, you get to see yourself improve. You get to see yourself at that start line and the adrenaline rush and how exciting it is. And really, you also get to feel really proud of yourself for staying committed. Now, the one thing about this level of commitment is this level of commitment does not guarantee that it has really become a lifestyle yet. Okay, so for instance, for me, I ran my first marathon in 2006, and then I took years off of running because I was done, I was burnt out, my body hurt, I just was not into it anymore. I didn't feel like it, I wasn't necessarily enjoying it, so I took some time off. So, I was really in this level of commitment. I set the goal, I did what it took to get there, and it was a big goal, right? I did what it took to get there, but then after that, I kind of went on to greener pastures. I moved on to different things. And nothing wrong with that, but it's just that's the level of commitment where I was. So that's the thing about this level of commitment. It does not make it a true lifestyle change. It doesn't make it a part of your life. It doesn't make it a way of living, a way of being. Which brings us to the third level of commitment, which is really, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, it's a way of being, it's part of who you are. It's really something that has really, you're just so committed to it that it is something you're going to stay consistent with. You're going to keep setting goals for yourself, and then you'll set new goals. So, maybe you do the half marathon, or let's start with the 5K. You do the 5K, and then after that, instead of quitting for a while, you'll go sign up for a 10K, then maybe a half marathon, then maybe a marathon, or maybe you keep doing marathons, but you keep working on your time so you can improve your time. Things like consistent daily action also fit into this level of commitment, as well as investment level. So for instance, training for a marathon, I have to have 2 pairs of shoes at all times so I can trade them out. I have to invest in, certain electrolyte drinks like nutrition on my run, water bottles that I can carry with me. I've got, really good running gear so I can stay comfortable while I run, which kind of feels like an oxymoron when you're running 26.2 miles. But the running gear does make a difference. So it's really at this level that you have embraced it. You have embraced the commitment. You've embraced this as a lifestyle and as a desire. And again, as I said, how we do one thing is how we do everything. What I see in a lot of newer entrepreneurs is a lot of new entrepreneurs are hanging out in level 1, where you're really thinking about it, you're dreaming about it, you kind of dip your toe in. Maybe occasionally you'll buy, a $47 info product, or you'll watch a webinar, you'll attend a summit, check things out a little bit. But what's really missing is that consistent action and really, investing and going for it. And then of course there's people in the middle level where things will be going really well, and then life happens. Something happens, right, that really throws things into a tailspin. Maybe you get super stressed out, and the next thing you know, you realize that, the amazing progress you were making on your business has really fallen to the wayside. And then you have to get yourself motivated and get all excited again to jump back in there and get back into consistent action. And then there's level 3 of commitment, which is really where it becomes a lifestyle. It becomes more of who you are, what you do, what you're up to in this world, and really in your ways of being. So at this level, you have committed to your business. You're really making it your full-time gig or working towards having it be your full-time gig. It is going to be your career. It's going to be your legacy. It really is your purpose, and you're super committed daily and in action, weekly, if not daily, to make it happen. You're making investments in your business to build it, to launch it, to grow it. And, that's the level of commitment that is really, truly required if you want to have a truly, truly freedom-based life where you get to travel the world, work from home if you want, create your own schedule, financial abundance and freedom, and, of course, make a difference for other people in the world. So this is a great chance for you to check in, see where you are in terms of level of commitment. And if you're not where you want to be, really check in and see where do you fall on these 3 levels and what's going to be required for you to get to that next level so you can truly have what you want most. All right, again, I am Amy Ramsey. I'm your host for Mastery Mondays. I'm here every single week. I would love to hear what you think about these level of commitments and the commitment that you are making to your business and to your life and ultimately to your freedom. All right, have a beautiful Monday, a beautiful week, and much love. Bye.